Good morning, Interwebs. It is about 1-ish on Saturday, October 5th. So I didn't film yesterday. I don't really remember why. There was a reason originally, and then I just got caught up in reading last night, and so, yeah, I didn't film. Enjoying a cup of coffee right now. Today is a weird day. I was posting my outfit to Instagram. I've since added a hoodie because I got a little chilly, but as soon as I start moving around, I'm going to get hot again. Like I said, it's one of those weird weather days. It's in the mid-50s well, those would be the lows, will be like mid-50s, and the high is like barely 70. And so it's like almost warm, but not, and it's sunny, like overly brightly sunny to me, but not warm, and that's just frustrating. And anyways, it's a day. So today we were supposed to be getting ready because we're supposed to go to an event tonight that had like a movie night. We weren't going to go to the movie part because Steve has a 12, but we were going to go to the potluck part. But since everybody here is still kind of under the weather, like we're all mildly sick, but resting and drinking lots of tea and like, you know, staying on top of it seems to be helping it progress quickly for everybody. But we don't want to spread our germs to other families, and we know that if we are like this, that families that have been interacting with lots of small children are going to be very ill, and we don't want to get another sick. So we have elected not to go, and like I said, Steve has a 12, so he's already sleeping, and it was going to cause us some like time pressure if we went. So we decided we're not doing that. So today has become a kind of tidy the house, tidy our individual spaces. I don't know. It's a weird day, y'all. It's a weird day. So, I'm gonna have to put some things away in my office at some point. More things are coming in because my daughter's cleaning her room and bringing me all the things that are mine that have ended up there because she's used them. That's always a treat to then go, oh, I guess I have to find a place for that and that and that and that. I also decided that today I'm going to attempt to work some more on my square-a-thon. Is anybody sick of square-a-thon yet? But while the challenge is over, you can see that my squares are not full. They are not over. So I do want to finish. And there's a really dumb reason I've decided I'm going to finish, but they made t-shirts and I want one, but I don't feel like I deserve one if I don't finish. So I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to order a t-shirt. And part of the process is not only doing the art, but then also posting the art because, like, I don't know, that's a struggle and that's a thing. So I very much feel like all the square-a-thon thing, I am playing in a sandbox where I do not belong, but I've made the commitment that I'm playing there. So gosh darn it, I'm going to finish out my, my little endeavor. So I need to figure out what goes in this square. I need to re-look up what the theme was because I now forget, and then I need to roll a die and decide what the next bit of arting is going to be. So we'll see how many of these I get done today. If it's like 1 or 3 or all of them. I don't think it'll be all of them. It'll probably be like 1 or 2. I'm also working on my yarn tail shawl and helping people with all the things that need to be done, drinking coffee, repeatedly saying today is weird. That's how today is going. Pretty shortly here I'll make lunch, and yeah, then Steve leaves for work at like 7, so I have to have dinner made before then so I can send lunch and dinner with him. It's gonna be a weird day, y'all. Weird day. Okay, gonna go and look up that prompt, and then we get to roll a die. Alrighty, so the topic is Blackbird by the Beatles, which I even went and listened to the song because I was trying to think outside of the box, maybe, not just like an obvious thing that is a blackbird. Have a couple ideas, but it really depends on what medium I'm using, which one I'm gonna choose. So, guess it's time to roll the die. Ooh, 6. That means we roll again. Okay, rolling 6. Gotta roll again. Rolling 5. We've had 5 before. 5 is colored pencils. So I guess we're on colored pencils again. Now I gotta think which of the ideas I have I want to get with. So I'm gonna look at some reference drawings maybe and think about it for a second, but I'll let you see what I come up with. So here is what I came up with. here is day 7, Blackbird. I decided to use my bag, one of my favorite project bags. It's both black and has birds. Flamingos, also my favorites. So, yeah, I'm happy with how that turned out. And now we move on to number 8. Alright, so the topic for day 8 is Woodstock by Joni Mitchell. And let's see what we're going to do our Woodstock-inspired art out of. Number 2. What is number 2? Number 2 is regular pencil. Okay. I'll go work on that. Right, so I came and sat on the porch for a few minutes. It's getting kind of chilly, and by kind of, I mean I'm like shivering, but I finished my day 8. There it is. I did a bit more sketching of some other things, and I don't think I showed you, I hung my buntings up the other day, and my Frankenstein's monster, actually, but the windsock, and I hung a couple of wreaths and things in the house. I made this bunting about 4 years ago, I think, when I started vlogging. The first October I was vlogging. I did a bunch of projects in October. These were some of them. I hung them up in the hopes they would make my porch feel cozy again, since Steve cut down all my like tree stumps and stalks and things. My porch is very open feeling right now, which I understand normal people would be like, yay, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I think I'm gonna go inside. Kuma, why are you sniffing the deck? I think he may have found a critter below the deck, but there's no way for him to get to it, so I mean, I guess poor Kuma. Okay, we're gonna go inside where it's a bit toastier. Alright, I think that we will move on to square number 9 because, I don't know, it's what I'm doing right now and I have all the stuff out, so I might as well keep chugging along, right? So, prompt number 9 is Moondance by Van Morrison. And so I went and I looked up the song before I was rolling, because I was like, I know this song, don't I? And then as soon as it started playing, I was like, I do know this song. This is one of the songs that they used in the slideshow at my father-in-law's funeral. So then I was like, maybe I should do, like, I don't know, something crafty related to him, right? Except, he didn't enjoy anything handmade. Like, from the time I tried making him things when I was in high school on, he just didn't care. And would much prefer to have had things store-bought. Even we would insist upon, like, not buying things sometimes and, like, making a homemade hot chocolate mix. He would drink the store-bought stuff instead of the stuff Steve had made him or whatever. Just, I don't know. Some people are that way. But I did think of a crafty connection. Now, it depends whether or not this works with the medium that's chosen. But I have an idea. So, let's roll the die, and we'll see how it turns out. Okie dokie. 6. Let me just roll again. I've rolled a lot of 6s. This particular die, I've used the same one the whole time, and it has been somewhat unvaried. 1. What is 1? I don't know if I've had 1. Ooh, 1 is Sharpies. I can do my idea in Sharpie. Okay, so, I'll do the thing and then I'll explain what it is.